what loneliness is, Tetra?
Beta, follow me. Bring everything to ruin.
I can't wait to fight. The snow shall rain.
Try me.
The pointy end of my spear warned us against me.
I don't give a damn if the world is against me. In bloodbath.
Out of sheath, off the leash.
Need a helping hand? Eyes on the way.
I will bring all.
I own the stage, ready for all challenges.
I can't wait to fight.
Death, I shall be reborn.
Wise choice.
My darts bite! Blind confidence will get you nowhere.
I can handle that.
My flying techniques are not for show. you.
You can say no to a...
Where do you...
Soon, a new world.
If you need a new spirit animal,
The lens leads us.
you've got a fluffy friend in me.
Soon you'll see me. Numenon's flame won't waver, and neither will I. Raising my shield for others is what I was born to do.
The stars will punish you.
I shall always stand my ground.
I don't give a
Never look back if you have nothing to regret.
You can say no to a panda.
I can't wait to
People,
fight.
the backbone of a kingdom.
Numenon's flame won't waver.
If only I had the power.
Pride usually comes before the fall.
Death is the...
Need a helping hand? The guy's on the...
Raising my shield for others is
The
a
snow shall rain.
Got a fluffy friend in me. You can say no to a panda.
All lives are ready.
I am your doom.
got this.
System failed. System failed.
The blood of monkey would never die.
Kids, pride usually comes before the fall.
Where to next? I'll carry my faith to the grave.
My darts bite!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not.
I shall always stay.
be reborn.
Ha! My axe begged.
Never settle for being second. Show me some real challenges.
My flying techniques are not for show. My flying techniques are not for show.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger?
Need a helping hand?
I'll carry my...
My aim is impeccable!
Take this!
Are not for show.
I stand for the Empire!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Never settle for being second.
You can try to catch me!
I must not go too far away from the others.
One shot fired, one ender down!
A bright future awaits us.
Loneliness never bothers me.
My flying techniques are not for show.
I could have.
My flying techniques are not
This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Nap first before we go again.
Now
wait to fight.
victories will be limitless.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
The blood of monkey would never die. One more round.
Before the fall.
Nothing scares me, not even death.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
You can try to catch me.
A true knight never says die. All glories to the Empire.
System failed. System failed.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
System failed.
My darts bite!
not the appropriate place to stay any longer.
My body feels
Dishes
heavy.
cleaned!